Welcome to week 5. This week, your individual presentations are due. I hope you enjoy the flexibility I've given you with those presentations. If you have confusions or questions about those, how you can develop your presentations, let me know and we can talk it through. This week, we talk about Britain's second wave of influence in America with Zeppelin and the Beatles. Zeppelin more or less inventing heavy metal music along with some other artists. We're going to talk about or look at some pre-MTV type videos that the Beatles did, one with Strawberry Fields, which I think is very interesting and very creative. It definitely sets kind of a precedence as to how a lot of MTV videos were created after that. We're going to be looking at country-influenced artists such as Creedence Clearwater Revival, gospel-influenced artists such as Al Green. So we're seeing a lot of different genres influencing rock still, adding more emphasis with Philadelphia as a geographical area, so regionalism continues to be important. I think the authors introduced the social phenomenon of rock festivals, and there's an interesting footage of Led Zeppelin at a rock festival that probably was huge then, but it seems kind of small and homegrown now to look at that footage. Zeppelin, again, their influence with heavy metal cannot be underestimated. I brought my tobacco top Les Paul as in homage to Jimmy Page. If you ever watch Spinal Tap, the movie This is Spinal Tap, and you see where they're rubbing the violin against the guitar strings while he plays a mandolin with his foot, you'll see the footage of Led Zeppelin in about 1967 or 8, Jimmy Page playing his guitar with a violin bow, and it's definitely where Spinal Tap got that inspiration. It's a lot of fun. Eddie Van Halen's influence is profound. There's a 13-year-old boy that did a YouTube upload video, which I've let you see this week, him sitting down doing a Spanish Fly on an acoustic guitar. Incredibly talented young guy. I don't even know who he is, but if you don't think Eddie Van Halen and heavy metal is highly influential on youth, just look at that video and you'll be amazed at how good that young man is. I found a Don Cornelius interview of Al Green, which is quite touching. It shows the very tender, gentle side of Al Green in that interview. And Al Green is still playing secular music, but he's also a minister down in Memphis, and you can go down to his church and watch his service. I guess his services last 3-4 hours, along with all the choirs that perform at them. Is quite impressive. Also this week, James Taylor is featured. I don't think there's been a better artist than James Taylor over a period of 40 years, putting out fabulous quality writing. He's a good singer, he's a great songwriter, he's a great guitarist, and a producer, and nobody's been, in my opinion, more consistent than James Taylor over the last 40 years in putting out fabulous quality music. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of Led Zeppelin because I've got my Les Paul out and I might as well play a little bit of it. And I remember thinking when I was about 17 if I could just play the lead to A Whole Lot of Love, so I'm going to attempt it tonight for you, and we'll see if I can play it. I haven't played it much for a long time, but they use distortion and reverb and stuff very effectively, and digital and analog delay. Here's how it goes. Good luck with the presentations. Let me know how I can help you, and we'll catch you next week.